Breaking news: EFCC arrests Obi Cubana's priest. Hello, my wonderful people. You know, he has a club. Our very own brother, Obi Cubana, he runs a club. Yeah, and EFCC, if you notice of late, has been on his trail. Yeah, they've been on his trail. They've been trying to indict, Obi Cubana at all costs, especially since his mother's burial. Okay, and now they've arrested the priest. His name is, they call him the priest. That's what they call him. So, EFCC has arrested the chief priest, and this is all in a bid to get Obi Kubana himself. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's see what is really going on. EFCC arrests Obi Kubana's chief priest. Nigerian club owner Pascal, aka Cubana, chief priest, has been arrested by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) on charges of money laundering and tax fraud. News of his arrest credited to People Glacier spread after he didn't respond to complimentary messages on his social media accounts. The chief priest is known to throw flamboyant parties every April the 2nd to celebrate his birthday. April the 2nd, his birthday, a lot of messages went out, everybody expecting to hear from him and to see what he was up to, but there was no response, no call, and people were wondering what was going on, only to find out that EFCC was onto him and he's been picked up just before his birthday. The arrest comes weeks after he urged the anti-grief agency to free his former boss, Obino, aka Obi Kubana. And after that, he became the new target, and they've gone on him. According to reports, Cubana chief priest was arrested on Thursday at Murtala International Airport, Lagos. He was recently appointed by Governor Hope Uzodinma as a special advisor on social media and event management. EFCC has not issued a statement on the arrest, but he's still being in their custody, and many people are wondering what exactly is going on. So the chief priest has been picked up. We remember very cleverly just a few months down the line. He was appointed, someone to manage, the governor of Imo State social media, because he's very good on on the media. Oh yeah, he does a lot on the media. That's what he does. That's what he does. He's very good. Today is a fast pace, the 21st century. That life is moving very, very fast. A lot of things are going on, and this is what he does. Very flamboyant parties, by the way. He does flamboyant parties. Is somebody who he enjoys life basically. Okay, he likes to do things. He likes to be celebrated. He likes to celebrate, and this is what Hope employed him for. Okay, to bring about some innovations into this area, probably to integrate the youth into his governance. And that was Governor Hope of Imo State. Apparently he's from that state, and when Obi Kubana was taken by EFCC for questioning and arrest, he really voiced out saying his boss should be released. It's called chief priest, and that's what they just call him, I think, for fun. And he's been picked up. This is coming, days where Nigerian government, instead of going after the true politicians, those who are actually squandering the money. Now, I'm not saying if, for instance, Obi Kubana has done, I beg your pardon, chief priest have done anything wrong, he should not be apprehended and investigated. That's not the point. But the truth of the matter is that we major on the minor. There are matters of great importance that real attention should be paid to ensure that there is safety. There is, all things are done thoroughly, decently, and in order to ensure clarity in those regards, in those aspects. They don't do that. They leave those areas undone. There are gray areas that need urgent attention that could potentially, bring about a new innovation in the country. For instance, government officials are the one draining the money of the country. One person, one man, will in a single day withdraw money that is meant for the nation and keep it to his or herself. And guess what? No question asked. Let's even leave governors and what about senators, House of Representatives, local government chairman? What is going on in that regard, in that route? What's going on there? Do you understand the atrocities going on in this country? So that's why, I mean, disclaimer, we're not saying go into any form of crime. If you do, you're apprehended, guys, guess what? You'll be dealt with. What are we saying? The real criminals are out there. Nobody goes after them. That's our point. Those who are committing the real crime in our society, they walk free. They walk free. Okay? By the way, Nigerian government have not created an enabling environment. There is no job. That is not to say you should go into crime. But there's no job. There is no opportunity. Okay? Students finish from school. There is nothing else to be done. ASU is on strike. And we know the popular adage that goes that the idle mind is the devil's workshop. And yet, your own children are going to school, their minds are thoroughly occupied. Then, if you see one boy steal bread because they have nothing, if he's just beaten, it's good. Jungle justice might come in and he might be burnt. We know Nigeria, we know what's going on now. It's not right, it's not good, but it happens. Do you know that the government is to be blamed? And if they are to apportion the blames, at the end of the day, they will pay for every blood that they have spilled, because that's what this government is good at doing. They commit crime, they walk free, and they allow Nigerians to suffer. Sadly, these are supposed to be leaders. These are supposed to be people who should be facilitating and giving direction for leadership. But there is none of that written with them. What they do is more atrocity. Okay? It's more atrocity. It's more atrocity. It's sad, but it's the reality of what is going on. Okay? It's the reality of what is going on. Nigerians, what do we do? What do we do in the face of all this? Parents have responsibility of communicating the right things to their children, the right values to their children. Please do not let them see that making very fast wealth is the way forward. By the way, nobody says you should not make wealth early in life. But let your children know that there's what we call decency, orderliness. Teach them the right things. Teach them the right things. So at the end of the day, we are a better people. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.